Hello, welcome again to the GTG video blog. It's quite a late afternoon blog, this one. We've got people in the store, so forgive me if it gets a bit noisy around me. Today's a big day. It's the starter pack for 2011 in. There you go, dawn of the XYZ or the XYZ Monsters. And I'm going to run through a few of the cards that are in that pack. It'll obviously be static, the same in each one. But there's new stuff, it's interesting stuff. First of all, the big news, Pot of Duality coming out in a tin. So your next wave of tins are going to feature this bad boy in a super print. So get onto eBay and you can tag yourself a secret one at probably about half the price that you would have been seeing, maybe even cheaper come the supers. That aside, let's look at the XYZs. I'm not going to go through the whole structured deck, it takes too long, it's very boring. What I thought I'd do instead is just look at the ones that are significant towards the XYZs. So I'll lead up to the big guys at the end and start with these at the moment. Feedback Warrior, there you go. Now, one of the things I've noticed with these is there's a lot of level manipulation which ties in with how the XYZs work. Feedback Warrior, when this card is normal or special summoned, you can target one face-up monster you control and it becomes level 3. So not only good for your XYZ stuff, also good for your synchroing. Speedbird. There you go, level 4 winged beast. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can target 2 level 2 monsters in your graveyard, special summon them, but their effects are negated. So can we say plant synchro? Keyman, the Key Warrior, who's all about keys apparently, level 2. Once per turn during your main phase, you can make this card level 3 until the end phase. Again, more level manipulation. These XYZ monsters are going to come flying out. Harmonic Waves spell, target one face-up monster on the field, it becomes level 4 until the end phase. All about level manipulation, see. XYZ Energy. Detach one XYZ material you control to target one face-up monster your opponent controls and destroy that target. XYZ Effect, trap card. When you XYZ summon a monster, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. There you go. Now for the big lads. Okay, we've got Grenosaurus. He's a dinosaur. He requires 2 level 3 monsters to bring him out. And when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can detach one XYZ material from this card to inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. There you go. Nice. Next one, the number 3, Utopia. Requires 2 level 4 monsters. When any player's monster declares an attack, you can detach one XYZ material monster from this card to negate the attack. When this card is targeted for an attack, while it has no XYZ materials, destroy this card. I'm supposed to say XYZ instead of XYZ, but I'm being controversial and not doing it. Next one is Gachi Gachi Gentetsu or something. This is a rock monster. I haven't been giving you the attack of these guys, sorry. Grenosaurus is 2000 attack, 1900 defense, and 2500, 2000 for number 39. Gachi requires 2 level 2 monsters, and if this face-up card would be destroyed, you can detach one XYZ material from this card instead. Face-up monsters you control gain 200 attack and def for each XYZ material attached to this card, 500 attack, 1800 defense. Your other cards, which I'm going to sort of switch through, are Zubaba Knight. There you go. Ganbara Knight. Tenshin Fairy card. Shine Knight. Oh, he's defense mode. He's level 4. Majestic Mech Senku. The Vengeful Shinobi. Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Earth Warrior type monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck in face-up attack position. Blustering Winds. Target one face-up monster you control. It gains 1000 attack and defense until the end of your turn. Banner of Courage. All face-up monsters you control gain 200 attack. Poison of the Old Man. Activate one of these effects, gain 1200 life or inflict 800 damage to your opponent. Lucky Iron Axe, the equipped monster gains 500 attack, and when this face-up card on the field is destroyed by your opponent's card effect is sent to the graveyard, draw a card. Reinforced Space, each face-up XYZ monster you control gains 300 attack for each XYZ material attached to it until the end phase. Shield Spear, target face-up monster gains 400 attack, 400 defense till the end phase. Then staples and stuff from original print. Trap Hole, Reinforced Truth, Limit Reverse, Regeki Break, Mirror Force, 7 Tools, that's a useful one, Dust Tornado, Mystical, Fisher, Swords of Revealing Underwear, the Warrior Returning Alive, Trident Warrior, Field Commander Raz, Ratus Giganticus, Shining Angel, Blade Knight, and the Marauding Captain. So there you go. As far as structure deck goes, I don't know how it's going to play out. Hopefully for new players it's going to be fun and exciting. For veteran players, you've got a load of new stuff to use and abuse, and of course there's the hot news that Pot of Duality is going to be available in a tin on the next wave. So it's all good stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you for watching once again, and hopefully I'll see you on the next release. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed this, subscribe.